of all the videos so far, all the projects. This one by far the most frustrating. And it's not because of the nature of it or anything. It's just naturally this was a very annoying task. I wrote a poem because I just felt like it today. It was another thing. I'm not a poet. I don't say that I'm a poet, but I decided to write a poem, and I wanted to do that on my typewriter. And a cool idea I had as a thank you to those supporting this project, which thank you by the way. I was like, okay, I'll make them on my typewriter and then I'll send them to people. So I'll just copy the same poem over and over and over. And there are 10 different drafts of this. I wrote one first on the computer, and then there are 10 different drafts um, of the same poem over and over, but it's just a little bit different because my typewriter is messing up. Sometimes, whenever you hit the W key, it decides to go three spaces. I don't know why. Um, Sometimes it's just my ribbon isn't working correctly, and so whenever it spins, it doesn't actually progress the ribbon at all. And so a lot of times it's just dark in some areas, and it's not the same uh, color and consist. I'm ranting. I'm sorry. Anyway, there are 10 different drafts, some with typos and things like that. I don't have any whiteout, so I just wrote it over and over. If you want one of these, there is a link down in the description below to fill out a Google form if you're comfortable enough giving me your address. That is something that you have the choice to do. And if you do that, I will send you one of these in an envelope in the mail free of charge to you. So I will pay for the postage. I have these cute stamps that I'll put on them. And you will have this poem, and I will read the poem to you now. Well, you will have this poem, but like you will have a version of this poem because there might be a typo, or I might have forgotten a word, or it's really hard. I Anyway, I'll just read it in my poem voice. Resistance to existence is so distancing to me. The conditions of my mission have stolen all my sleep, and that's okay. Because the dreams that I've had, though quite dreary and sad, showed me San Francisco architecture and misty northwestern roads. All this beauty and not a person in sight.